let's welcome on board as well the managements of International Gemological Institute joining in right now. We've got Temas Printer as well as Mr. Ishwar Iyer, both joining in on the show right now to talk about their business and, of course, the subscription as well. Temas, if I could just start off with you, if you could just run us through what the operations are looking like right now. Give us a sense of how much do each of your verticals contribute towards your overall revenue pie.
Good morning, and thank you for having us on this today. We are an international body for certification of gemstones and diamonds. We grade diamonds and give you the origin of the diamond, whether it is earth mined or man-made. And that has become the most important factor today. As you know, both the diamonds are exactly the same. And it's exactly the same in their crystallography, physical properties, chemical properties. Both are made of carbon. You and me are made of carbon. So it is extremely important today because of the price differential that we are there for the world to identify the origin. And that is our main thing. And we have three verticals. And today, what we are trying to do is get all the three verticals together as one consolidated IGI. And that way, while we are very, very strong in the manufacturing sector, we've been with India and I've been with IGI for the last 25 years. We have excellent relationships with the manufacturers. Now we would like to combine the retail to the manufacturer. This merger is very important, and that is why we are going globally.
Morning, Mr. Iyer. I just wanted to understand, given that the IGI group has operations across the globe, why does an IPO in India make sense for you?
Okay, thanks for having us on the call. Yeah, to what Temas mentioned, India is the hub as far as manufacturing and grading and manufacturing and polishing of diamonds goes. So close to 76% of the group's turnover comes in from India. So, it makes immense sense for us to therefore list our entity here in India. But just to add on to what Temas mentioned, while India is today the power center, so to say, as far as manufacturing and polishing of diamonds goes, the large retail markets are still in the western part of the world. US accounts for over 50% of the retail market. Europe is just under 20%. So what we are attempting to do through this merger is to therefore integrate the strength of the India operations with the strength that the other operations bring into because of their strength in the retail markets there. So I guess, yeah, that is one of the key reasons why we're thinking of getting the India entity listed. And then, of course, as your correspondent did mention, using the IPO infusion to make these two acquisitions.
Okay, and currently you are owned by Blackstone, who is seeking to offload the entire stake. Any possibility that they will return Mr. Iyer as shareholders in the future?
So the total size, as was mentioned, was around 4,200 crores. 2,750 crores is the stake sale by Blackstone. After this stake sale, they will continue to hold around 76% of the company. So they still continue to be the majority shareholders of the company.
So you can run us through, Mr. Printer, the acquisition of the overseas arms. You're planning to consolidate multiple arms and their subsidiaries in India and Turkey. What is the rationale?
Rationale, like I said earlier, is to get all the different 10 places where we are situated to be combined as one big IGI, one consolidated IGI. It's very important. See, what happens is, say, in my New York office, the retailer in New York, in the United States, has specific requirements, and that is translated to my New York office, which in turn gets translated to the manufacturing hub in India with the vendors and ourselves in India. We then certify as per the needs of the retailer in that country. So what happens is when there is a proper communication of the needs and we give you the certification accordingly, it creates a real holistic program.
Yeah, interesting. Mr. Iyer, just wanted to understand what the consolidated post-acquisition entity then is going to be valued at, according to you.
This is the latest valuations, etc., that we have received. The total group valuation is expected to be around 18,000 crores post listing.
Interesting. And what is it that you expect in terms of your margins as well as growth rate of the combined entity?
At the current moment, the numbers are available in the document as well that we have filed. Our overall EBITDA margins around 56% for the period ended September at the group level. And the important thing that's happened in this industry is the advent of lab-grown diamonds, which is actually propelling the entire growth story for the industry at large. And as I earlier mentioned, the key markets is in the US. So most of the lab-grown diamonds today that is cut and polished in India is actually exported to the US. With its affordability, we expect this to gain major traction within the Indian consumers as well. And therefore, we believe that we are just at the starting stage of what should be a very exciting journey as far as lab-grown diamonds is concerned into the near future.
Okay, and given that the primary aim for the IPO is to fund your acquisitions of the overseas arms, just tell us a little bit more about what the rationale is for investors to invest in the IPO. Can you give us 3 concrete reasons?
See, the thing is, IGI is the first organization for certification and accreditation to go listed. And that itself is a big move. The other thing is lab-grown diamonds are very affordable. And, everyone aspires to have a diamond. And today, instead of buying some imitation, they have the option of buying an actual diamond. And IGI has taken the lead in the lab-grown sector. And we want to propagate both diamonds, natural as well as lab-grown. See, both are complementary to each other. In the sense, lab-grown being more affordable, the consumer pie, the new consumers are coming into the fray. And when these consumers can afford to have a natural diamond, they will go in for natural diamonds. So, both are complementary to each other. So, like they say, diamonds are forever and for everyone.
All right, thank you so much for joining in, gentlemen, and giving us a view on the IPO and what it means for investors.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.